Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel APM Guide. As a part of our APM gestures using APM gestures plugin series, in this video we'll see how to perform swipe gesture using gestures plugin. The direction we are using is the left and right direction. Okay, so So we have a command called gesture colon swipe, okay, under the APM gestures plugin. Okay, by using this command, we can able to perform a single swipe in any direction on a given element. Okay, by using this command, we are performing the swipe. Okay, and the supported arguments are the element id, that is the id of the element, and the percentage of the swipe. Okay, it will be the value should be 1 to 100%. Okay, and the direction we need to specify. Okay, that is the swipe direction. Okay, the acceptable values are up, down, left and right. Okay, as a part of this video we are performing left and right direction. Okay, already I made a video on the swipe up and down, already uploaded in the YouTube channel. Just go through that one. Okay, now we briefly will understand what exactly the element id is. The element id is not the element, okay, and not even the locator id. So element id is a random hexadecimal code representing the element in that session written by the find element API. Means the find element API will generate a random hexadecimal code for each and every element, okay, in the particular session. When the particular session is completed, this code will be destroyed. Okay, by using this random hexadecimal code, the swipe gesture will be performed. Okay, and the sample code look like this: driver dot execute script method I had to use, and I had to specify the command here, that is the gestures colon swipe, and I had to mention the list of arguments here. That is the element id and percentage and direction of the swipe. Okay, now this is a theory. Now we will start the coding part here. Okay, we'll open the Eclipse and I'll create a class. Say as a class has, so previously what name we have given for up and down here. Okay, the swipe we are giving this one, right? So we create a class under the com dot apm guide dot gestures plugin, and then I create a class. I name the class as swipe gesture demo. Swipe gesture demo. Okay, already it is there, so I give as left. I say swipe gesture left, right, demo. Okay, so I say swipe gesture left, right, demo. Okay, this is the class name I am given. So quickly I copy the setup and tear down methods from the sample here, so that you can save the time. So we do the small changes here. So we remove the unwanted package name and the class name will copy here and get this class name. Okay, so our setup and tear down methods are ready. Okay, in setup I have given the capabilities, that is a platform name Android, and the automation name UI automator 2, and device is the Pixel 7 Pro 11. Okay, this is the emulator name I have given here. The function, what are the functionality we are going to automate? We see it over here. Okay, open the emulator and open the API demos app, and then click on views, and we will scroll to the tabs. Okay, and then we will click on the scrollable, and then we'll perform the left and so this type of swipe will perform. Okay, that is the left swipe and the right swipe. Okay, we swipe on this scrollable element here. Okay, this is the functionality we are going to automate. Okay, so quickly we capture the strategy and the locator of the corresponding element here. The first step is the driver dot execute script method I had to use, and I had to provide the key. Okay, oh sorry, first of all we had to use, sorry I forgot directly here, directly I had to use driver dot activate app, and then I had to open the API demos app here, and then okay, before that one we open the appium, okay, and start the appium server, start the appium server. And I already saved the capabilities as sample. I have given the platform name Android and UI Automator 2 as the automation name. Click on the start session. So navigation part we will not capture, right? So open the API demos app. Just click on refresh. So this is the package name. I got the package name here. Just enter here driver.activate app so that I can open the API demos app, and then is the driver dot find element and appium by dot accessibility id this strategy, and I had to provide the value here. So value is the views. Okay, views is the one. Okay, I had to click on this views here. Okay, and next is the I had to scroll to the tabs here. Okay, so I had to scroll to the tabs. When you click on views, I had to scroll to the tabs here. Okay, so already I have code for this one, so I just copy this one. So already I made the video on how to perform a simple scroll by using the UI scrollable class. Okay, I just copy paste here so that I can save time. Okay, once it is scroll, I need to click on the tabs. Okay, so this is the tabs here. Yeah, this one. Just refresh the appium inspector, and I want to click on this one. So we use this accessibility ID. Okay, so come back here, just copy this line of code and change to tabs here. Okay, once I click on the tabs, I had to click on this scrollable. Okay, so I'll get this strategy and the selector of this scrollable element. That is the accessibility also here. Okay, same thing. I have the accessibility. Just change the views to the scrollable. Yes, so I update the selector value. Okay, now once I click on scrollable, I had to perform the swipe to left direction, and then I had to do the swipe to right direction. Okay, this one I had to do it like this, swipe to left and swipe to right. Okay, so this thing I need to perform. Okay, now I say perform swipe to direction left. Okay, left direction. Okay, once it's out, I will give it also same thing here, and I will provide this one. I want to print in the console. Okay, now I need to write the code. Driver dot execute script method I had to use, and I had to give the key, that is the gesture colon swipe. This is the command I had to give here. Okay, this is the command. This is the command I am giving here. Okay, and I had to give the list of arguments here. So I had to use a immutable map of sort of, so key and value I need to provide. The first key is the element ID. Okay, and I have to provide the element ID here. Okay, so element, okay, so element ID of the scrollable element, that is this element I had to give here. Okay, so this is the one I get the scrollable element. This is a scrollable element. So go to the Appium inspector and refresh here. So when you select this one, right, just click on here. So this is a scrollable element. Okay, this is a scrollable element here. Terminate. So we need to carefully select this scrollable element here. So yeah, this is a scrollable element here. Okay, so this is a scrollable element. Okay, and then just go here and just copy this value. Okay, and add UI automator and come back here. So we are performing the scrollable element. Okay, so we had to use driver dot find element appium by, this is a Android UI automator, and then I provide the value here and pass this value to the web element. Say element here. Okay, so this is a scrollable element here. So we need to carefully identify the scrollable element. So in this case, this is a scrollable element here. Okay, so it is a scrollable element. We just copied here and we are just passing this as a variable here. Okay, so I need to get the hexadecimal code of this one, right, of this element. So I had to cast this element to the remote web element. Okay, in this class we have a method called get id. By using get id method, I can get the hexadecimal code. Okay, this is the first variable. And what is the second variable? Second variable is the percentage. The percentage of the scroll. So we can give to the 1 to 100%, right? So I say as 75% here. And the next one is the direction. Next variable is the next argument is the direction. So direction, we are using left direction. Initially we are doing the left direction, so we have to give this value left. Okay, and same one we are using the right direction. So I will use the dot sleep. Okay, after waiting for 3 seconds, it has to swipe to the right. Okay, same thing I copy here code. I just say same element. Okay, copy this one and say just format here. I just formatted here, and the direction is right direction here. And I say here as 50%. So 1 to 100% you give it, right? So I have given the this one. I just change it is right here. That's it. So what we are doing here? So we are just opening the API demos app. Click on views and we are scrolling to the tabs and click on tabs. Click on scrollable. Then based upon this scrollable element, we are swiping to the left direction. Okay, and the percentage I given 75%. Once it left direction, I wait for 3 seconds and then I do the right direction. So I have given the direction right and percentage 50 here. Okay, that's it. So we will close this app. Now I'll run the Appium server by using flag use hyphen plugin equal to gesture. Okay, so I am using the flag called use hyphen plugin and given the flag name as gesture, and we are starting with this gesture plugin, the Appium server here. Okay, you can see the use plugin has gesture here. So what happened to it? Already it is running here. Okay, so we need to close that one. Okay, sorry. So we'll close the Appium server which is already running here. Okay, so I will start the Appium server with once again with the flag here. Use hyphen plugin equal to gestures. That's it. Okay, we have started the Appium server with the plugin called gesture. Now I'll run this code. So it has to open the API demos app, click on views, scroll to the tabs, then click on tabs, then click on scrollable. Okay, scroll to tabs, click on tab, click on scrollable and perform the, see, I am swiping to left and I am swiping to right. Okay, this is how we can able to perform the swipe with direction left and right by using the command called gesture swipe. Okay, and we are giving the variables arguments as element id, percentage and direction. Okay, if you like this video, please click on like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.